Hi everybody, it's Mary Ann Younger, and I am standing in the chapel of St. Philip's Episcopal Church in Durham, North Carolina, our beautiful historic church that needs some work done on it. You may remember in 2023 we replaced the roof, and we replaced it in 2023 because there was a stream of water coming from up in the ceiling down about right where I'm standing. And that became the impetus and the urgency of getting the roof done right away. This summer, phase 2 of our renovations, we will be working on the plaster and the paint and the planning for phase 3. But let me show you some of the plaster. Okay. So we have a whole lot of areas in the church, not just in the chapel, that look like this, right? There's cracks, there's bubbles, and then there's just actively peeling paint and plaster. We need to stop this from happening by replacing the plaster that we have here in our chapel and all over the church. Because at a lot of places it does this. So the other thing we want to think about is the paint that has to come into here. And you look at around our stained glass windows and these big columns that are painted gray. This is paint, my friends. What would happen if this were a lighter color, a warmer color, and then the interior walls were a little bit of a warmer color than they are now? How much more welcoming that would be to the people that come every week and the people that are brand new to St. Philip's. So how are we going to pay for all of this? In 2023, we came to you, our congregation, and asked you to make up the difference between a shingle roof, a historically pretty shingle roof, and a slate roof, which was the original roof put on this building. And you came through with $180,000, and that helped us to get that work done in quick order. So now we have a beautiful slate roof that will last for generations. This year we're asking the same thing. Phase 2 will be funded if we have your support. We're looking for $176,000 to do this work this summer. And we're looking for it to be in, or at least indicated that it will be coming in this summer by April the 30th. That way we can get our deposits to our contractors, get commitments of their time so that we are out of the church for a minimum of time. It should be between 8 and 10 weeks this summer. But for right now, we need your help. April 30th is also a date we chose because I go on sabbatical on May 1st, and I'll be back in church with you again the beginning of August. How wonderful it will be if I could walk out of here on May 1st, knowing that we had the funds in place in order to do this work this summer. I know we can, we've done it before. Thank you so much for donating. All of us need to help like we did for the roof because it is our church for all of us.